This is just wood, a spring, that's the hammer back there, PVC pipe. That's it. Just enough to get you free to get going or get people off your private property. Same thing. You should have this somewhere. If your neighbor doesn't, you can. Obviously not machined out. They just smacked away at that. Spring. Place to load it. Again, parts laying around. Why am I telling you this? Because China has been, I told you, I don't even know, over a year ago. But there's videos of the military has been training in Canada. They are on the Canadian border. They have been helping set the fires on a nice, neat order. I mean, how can you guys not see that across Oregon, California, Washington State, clear over to Illinois? They have been dropping in on that border. That's why they want you distracted with the border, the south border. They've been coming in from the north for close to 2 years. They are heavily established in Washington and Oregon. Heavily. Nobody, these people don't have any respect for private property. There is, I want you to notice on all the blue checks of every military, U.S., Navy, blah, blah, blah. No, not a single piece of equipment has a United States flag on it. Not a single piece. And when you see down in D.C. where they're, first off, if you don't already know that it is a fake Biden, it is a fake White House that they're using it out of Castle Rock Studios in Washington State, there's no explaining anything to you. But in D.C., Washington, D.C., try to find someone that's doing live of what's going on down there and how, just so you know, since you're too stupid to go down yourself and figure it out, no one, not a single congressperson, nobody has been allowed in the White House, the houses of Congress, anything owned by the Constitution, which was a corporation of the United States. Those buildings haven't been open. If someone says they're in there, they're full of shit. Anyway, there's a lot of activity with more gates and more construction. A disgusting tarp on the back of where they've been making what everyone claims are gallows going up on the back end of the White House. You can see videos of the bulldozers that have, when the tunnels got blown up, them digging them up, but they put in new ones. So what's that about? At least deep basements and floors. Trust no one that's in politics. Look up Rockefeller Project 2030 and it'll show you all the districts, just like Hunger Games. They don't hide what they're doing. All over the world, everything's being redistricted. There is not going to be some stinking in 22 any local voting going on. It's all going to be fake, just like they did in California. Anyway, just remember, it has always been good versus evil. There's nothing else. There's never been anything else. The yin and the yang, enlightened through the God and one great creator, or you're in darkness with the evil, the fallen ones. I pray that God has mercy on so many that just their hearts are hardened. They just are so embarrassed by being manipulated by other humans. And they're not humans. That's why you got to give yourself a little credit. They're not humans. They know how for you to give up your rights through God Almighty. They know how to manipulate you to do that. But if you don't turn to God, you can't figure it out. There's only one God, one great creator. And the earth is flat and under a dome.